Hey guys, welcome to Fight Zone, a program that features different martial arts every week. So for this week's episode, I'm bringing you to Vladimir's Boxing Gym in KL to do some boxing.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Hi, my name's Hyder. I'm from AWANI.
Right.
I'm here at one of the best gyms, boxing gyms in KL in town.
This is the place where the border champs, man. The local champs are born here.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the champs, man.
So maybe like you would show us around some boxing and techniques.
Yeah, for sure. We'll show you what we can do. How to train the champs, local champs. So you will see they're all the boxers do, the professional boxers. Yes.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna.
It's all came from England. If you know that, like long time ago. If we look the longer history, we see the hand fights was before even the Spartan fights. It wasn't boxing, but was just hand fights. I used to train a lot of in Ireland. That is like England school, and the local guys, they love boxing. They just love the fight between each other. They love the hand boxing. So it's become really popular. Like in America, like Americans get more popular. Yeah. Hopefully in Malaysia will be one day really popular, because boxing is a classic sport. So this never will die for sure. So. Boxing is a part of life of many guys, especially tough guys who come from maybe a little bit poor families or some ghettos, but they become stronger not only on the body, they become stronger on the mind, get disciplined. So it's the way to become a good man. I started early amateur boxing when I was 12. I get a local champion when I was 48 kilo or 42 even. Yeah. Now I'm already 85 or 86 kilos, so I'm almost heavyweight. When I was young, I was watching on the big guys. I can imagine how they fight on this weight, but now I'm here.
My name is Tina Thailand, and I'm Kiraja Selvan, 19 years old from KL. So basically I'm a boxer from Vladimir Boxing Gym. It started from my school times, so I get bullies until Form 3. So Form 3, I want to make a change. So one of my good friend get me a chance, get me to, he said, okay, let's join him to boxing. So from there I get started. First I play for Selangor State, and then I came for national team. And national team, from there I came out. So some medical problem, so I came out from my national team. And then straight away I came for this Vladimir Boxing Gym. They give me a good background, good support, so make my talent somehow grow up.
So I used to do a little bit K1. It's pretty tough sport, really tough. But as I said, the boxing is a classic, will never die. Like with the K1 and Muay Thai, it's get popular and get down again. But boxing is like really stability. And as you know, it's an Olympic sport, so you can be on a really high level.
When I represent for straight away, I get wow. I never represent for Daira or something like that. Get straight state, and then now national. Like a bit proud lah. So we bring our national flag over the world. So gaining up the name. So pretty good, feel good. Somehow, how to say, people are hoping on me. So that hopes are make me who I am now.
Boxing is a real fight, but martial arts it's more like it's like an art. It's showing people what they can do, the lovely and nice with your body. But boxing, you just show your character. You're strong for your mission, what you can want to do on the ring, or just introduce yourself in the ring.
Boxing is the fair game, we can say. Okay, fair game. We just use the hand, not legs or anything, because it's a gentleman fight. Okay, one by one, gentleman fight. no need rush. 3 minutes in the ring, you must do this. You cannot punch anywhere. You cannot punch low blow and upper my head, and cannot go behind my ears. So this is the play you can punch. So this is a fair game. So for me, advantage someone I'm tall. So it's an advantage for me for I'm getting to boxing.
Boxing is like most strongest arms, most fastest, because we're only limited focusing on the arms, on the hands. Like we focus on that. We train them 7 days, some 6 days. We train them many times on the hands. Yeah. That's why it's a big difference. Like if we do like boxing, the Muay Thai, it will be really hard to keep the same level on the boxing if you come from Muay Thai, or the same time if you go from the boxing to Muay Thai, same will be hard for you because your legs is not that hard, like a tough. Yeah.
Any realistic practitioner of martial arts should always consider incorporating boxing in their fights. And that is why boxing is considered one of the most important elements in MMA. WBC Malaysia was established in December 2016 with an objective to develop the sport of professional boxing in the country. BoxRank's Boxing Fest was KL's first WBC pro boxing event, held since Muhammad Ali's WBC and WBA heavyweight championship bout against Joe Pugner in 1975.
WBC actually came in Malaysia back in 1975, July 1st, where Muhammad Ali fought for his WBC title. And this is the first time in 42 years that WBC came back to KL. Actually, earlier this year, there was a WBC match where Muhammad Farhan won a championship back then. Why 42 years? Why it took so long? When we asked the WBC guy, they didn't know, and we didn't know either. So I guess it's because of the hype that has been going on in Singapore, where they've been doing a lot of boxing, and also the fact that McGregor is fighting Mayweather, and that got a lot of people talking. So, you know, the trend comes along, and our president, Mr. Raymond Liu, just happened to get connected to the WBC, and he decided to, hey, let's do something. So he did a bunch of activities, like he did a referee training and officials training earlier this year, and after that he was committed to create an event for WBC in Malaysia, in KL especially, and that is how it came along. And because of what we used to do, running NEMA and everything else, so that's why we got involved. Boxing is actually still quite new to Malaysians. I mean, it hasn't been around for a while, but if you talk about Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson, they still know about it. But at this point that boxing is just coming back, the response we'll find out after this show, and definitely we need the help of sponsors and the help of like broadcasting TV stations and everything to put things like this on TV so we can spread out to a wider audience. And most importantly, we need the fans to make it work. So if the fans are gonna like this, then the growth depends entirely on them.
I see the big future for the Malaysian. It's a good boxer. It's very strong, very talented. But if you love the boxing, you just have to get some experience, keep going, and keep that sport over here. As I said, like the Vladimir promotion or there's company, they really support Malaysian sport, Malaysian boxing, Malaysian young guys, young talents. It's a pretty good way to keep the young stars more popular. We'll see. Maybe we'll see the big Malaysian fighters in America or somewhere else. Could be happening for sure.
Okay, guys. First of all, try search a good gym which can teach you correctly, personally, nicely, so you can get ready, learn things nicely. So be the perfect one. So best of luck, guys. Hi guys. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate a few basic things which can protect yourself. We can make it happen if you get any problem outside. So let's see. Okay, take a look, guys. Okay, first of all, jab, then straight. Okay, somebody. Okay, if like this, when I get straight jab for him, he can get me by 2. So 2 connect. See? Okay, top. stop. If I get very nicely, I can fall down from this punches. Okay, so we train for that. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay, one more time. Yeah, again, again. Okay, we do fast. Okay, fast. Okay, last one. 2. Okay, from far, 2. Okay, another one. Okay, let's say, okay, same like jab or 2. We can get cross, don't cross. Okay, like cross. Okay, up, cross. Okay, go, go. Okay, like that. Okay, go, up. See, you can get up. You can get my face. So for that, okay, I put my hand like this, go far, okay. So take distance from me and from far you can catch us. Okay, now we go for new one. Okay, okay, somebody get like this, okay. So from far, got it there. Okay, when somebody come here, okay, hold it there, uppercut. Okay, when somebody go, okay, going to grab you, yeah, uppercut. Stop. Okay, for that, uppercut. Okay, hard one. Okay, from there, when somebody here, okay, go down and up. Up. Go down, up. Same like this also, this also, you can stop. Okay, you can do 2 also. 2, down. Okay. Okay, this is the basic thing, guys. Cross, straight, and uppercut. Okay, this we can use normal things, so you don't need to do training for this, we can use easily. Okay, thank you.
So that's it for this week's Fight Zone. We'll see you in the next episode.